What would life be without art? What would the world be without art? For creators, the prospect of life without art is unimaginable, other than through the nightmare vision of Thomas Hobbes, which is nasty, brutish and short. For society, life would be spiritless, sad, intellectually barren and stagnant. A society that would merely subsist rather than flourish. Music, literature, painting, photography and theatre has proven to be the great catalysts that has changed the way we view the world. Art is what gives colour, flavour and texture to the daily struggle of people and what allows them to move forward. It's what allows humanity to rise above the animal. Brazil has undoubtedly one of the richest cultures in the world. Brazilian music has given the country enormous international prominence, merited by the contributions of composers like Tom Jobim, Vinicius de Moraes and Caetano Veloso, to name but three. The same is true of painting, literature, theatre and audiovisual productions, all artistic expressions of which Brazil is justly renowned. I am a passionate believer that the interests of all creators are best served when their rights are managed collectively. This system has worked for decades, ensuring that we creators are rewarded for the use of our works. The Brazilian collective management system has evolved over the last years and is now recognized as one of the most efficient in Latin America. Authors' rights allow artists to live with dignity, which is why they are above all human rights. I speak today not only as a songwriter and one of the creative voices behind the Bee Gees, but as president of CSAC, the International Confederation of Societies of Authors and Composers, on behalf of the 2.5 million creators that it represents. My message to you is simple and I hope clear. As an author, I believe that the administration of my works should be through a system which is transparent, fair and over which I have some control. A creator should be the master of his rights. He should get the last word on how his works are used. When governments are willing to support creators' organisations, we are truly happy. But when I hear it being suggested that it is better for the artists that their governments administer their rights in their name, then we become worried. We support the Brazilian collective management societies, and we are very proud of the way Brazilian authors have set up their own system to manage their authors' rights and protect not only their own rights, but also those of creators all over the world. So please, do not deprive Brazilian artists of their authors' rights, and let them take care of what belongs to them and to no one else. Brazilian artists do not deserve inferior treatment to their peers in the rest of the world. Thank you for your attention, and see you soon.